Hi everybody, this is Alchemist 2 and I'm back again with another book review. This is a really sensational book. Karen, she takes a lot of creative license with how Joseph and Mary responded to the birth of Jesus and Elizabeth's response to the birth of John, Zechariah. A lot of it is scriptural, a lot of it she does take from scripture, which I like. I think that she follows it quite well, and her perspective is really quite tremendous, and it's extremely well written, and it's just definitely something that will enrich your understanding and maybe make your walk with Jesus a little bit more intimate, I think. And then it has the studies at the very end. They have one on Joseph, one on Mary, one on James, Zechariah and Elizabeth, and John the Baptist, and they're all very enlightening, I think. But here's a DVD at the very end. It talks about the family tree, and I think this is really nice that she would have this shameless plug here. But it says, you have a family, you have a story, Jesus did too. If you love reading The Family Jesus, America's favorite storyteller Karen Kingsbury, now's your chance to go deeper. Family Jesus Bible Study gives you and your small group a chance to spend time with Karen, a deeper story of Scripture, and draw closer to the Lord along the way. You laugh and cry together through the DVDs in Karen's first 7-week Bible study as you get to know Jesus' closest relatives. Take a detailed look at the days he walked the earth. Imagine Joseph's concern as he cared for Mary and Jesus. John the Baptist confusing as he sat in a cave-like prison wondering why he wasn't back in the Jordan River preparing the way of the Lord. Mary's heartache as her firstborn was betrayed and crucified. Bible study will make Joseph, Zechariah, John the Baptist, Elizabeth, James, and Mary feel like your own family. Along the way, you'll know them as personal friends. So it's really good. It's a magnificent book, really outstanding, I think, and I just absolutely loved it. I finished it in a day. Of course, I was in the hospital with my dad as he was getting his imaging done. He had an x-ray on his rotator cuff and on his stomach, and I would like to ask for thoughts and prayers for my dad, because they figured out that his thyroid is growing larger and larger, and that's what makes it hard for him to swallow anything. And I will admit to being kind of concerned. Well, I shouldn't say kind of concerned, because that's a understatement. I'm extremely concerned, and I just hope that he's going to be around for a while. I don't like thinking about it, but the one thing that scares me the most is being alone without the right kind of companion, and it's kind of hard to come by, honestly, and I hate to divulge this to my watchers, because you're not interested in that. You're interested in these books and everything else that I've been doing, not that. That's just ridiculous, so why do I even go into it? So I'm going to be trying Tinder and JDate, as those are the only sites I haven't tried so far, because I tried OkCupid, fail, epic fail, I should say. I tried eHarmony, fail. I tried some other websites. I met one guy who was divorced, had a son, and he was half Sicilian and half French, and I fell for him very quickly. I probably fell for him more quickly than anybody else I had ever fallen for, but he was very charming, charismatic, and he had that European swagger going for him. So yeah, and the accent didn't hurt either. Yeah, I will admit to that. Okay, I will not even talk about that anymore. But anyway, he patronized me, and it just wasn't a good relationship. But I did learn from it. I mean, he wasn't a complete and utter douchebag, but I did learn some. I learned some excellent skills from him, and one of them was making garlic bread, so it wasn't a complete frost. Basically all I have to say for now, and this is a really great book. If you have a chance to pick it up, it's short, and it's a page turner. It's very enjoyable and entertaining and enlightening, and I even found myself being overwhelmed by it as well. So, Karen, Kudos again. Thumbs up. Yeah, I know. I'm crazy. What else is new?